What is going on? My name is Sprinkless, and in today's video, we have episode number 3, or whatever number 3 of the Crewcast. So, yeah, this is my third week doing it. Obviously, as you guys can tell, last week we talked about the 100 Thieves Call of Duty roster and how they're, doing stuff with that. And the week before that, we talked about how I balance school and video games at the same time. I don't have to do that right now because currently, when you guys are watching this, the hurricane already hit. But I'm recording this on Thursday. So the hurricane is getting ready to hit. I stayed home Monday from school because I was sick, and I'm still sick. You guys may be able to tell. Like last week's my first week, we started on Tuesday, so it was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then I stayed home on Monday because I was sick, and then they've canceled school all week, or I'm assuming all week because tomorrow's Friday, and basically what they said on the website is what's it called? They canceled school, and then they said until further notice. So that means that you don't come back until they call you and say that you can come back to school now. So yeah, that's that. It's only been a minute. See, I talk really fast. I have that problem. I talk like I need a rap or something. I don't know why, but I just talk really fast. Because I just told an entire sort of story in a minute. But the purpose of today's episode is I actually totally forgot. No, I didn't. I just remembered. It's to talk about Blackout. I don't want to always have these video game related, and this third week, and it's still video game related. But yeah, I want to talk about Blackout because, it's so hit or miss with me. Like, there's a lot of people who love it, a lot of people who hate it. I'm like in the middle right there. Because like, I don't know, man. Like, just playing solos is just, it's not that fun to me. Yeah, it's Battle Royale, it's supposed to be intense and stuff, but solos on that game, it just sucks, man. I don't know, for me at least it sucks. I know a lot of people say solos are good, but I just hate solos on that game. But I played duos. It's the only other, team mode I played was duos, because Markel is not talking to us, so I don't know why. But me and Trey, we played duos, we've only played today we played 3 or 4 games, then we won the last one. And then it was Tuesday night we played, and we played 2 games, then we won the third game, and then we both got off. That's how much we were playing, because we just don't like it that much. I enjoy it. He doesn't really like Blackout, but I enjoy it, when I'm actually doing well, because both those wins, the first one he had 1 kill, second one he didn't have any, and I had 6, and I had 9 the first game and 6 the last game, and he didn't have any on the last game, so whatever. But yeah, so I have fun playing it, but I don't know, man. It's because it's first person only. I think it's just really weird to me, and maybe it's not that. Maybe it's the fact that the armor is insane. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I just have that sense of that if I have a teammate with me, everything's gonna be okay. That's what I probably think that it is. Because whenever Trey's with me, I play way better than I would in solos. Because it's also that extra set of eyes. That's always telling you where, calling out and stuff. It's the eyes on the back of your head, pretty much. So it's when I'm playing with other people, it's it's still third person because I have that other person to look around with me. If that makes sense. So that's what I think so far about just the mode in itself. I haven't had a chance to play squads because I haven't had more than 2 people to play with. So, there's that. Like I said, the armor stuff. If the armor was how a lot of people were saying it should be, I think solos would be way better. So currently the armor, you have level 1, 2, and 3. Level 3 armor is just so overpowered. It's insane, and it's has a sort of rare drop rate, but not that rare. Because anytime you go to a zombie's location in Blackout and you open the mystery box, I don't know if this is all the time, but every time I've done it, I've gotten the level 3 armor and some sort of zombies type weapon. I got the ray gun, MP40, and the Gleel. I don't know if there's anything else. It's zombies type. that you can get out of the mystery box, but I've gotten those 3. So the armor is just insanely overpowered. I know they nerfed it today. I didn't like they said it was like tweaks to it, but when I was playing earlier with Trey, I did not see a difference. It seemed the same. Someone who had level 3 armor would just incinerate you, even though you were just loading them up with bullets. And it's not fair. It's one of those. I understand everything's supposed to be RNG, but that's just one of those things that shouldn't be like that. Like, you shouldn't have that much of an advantage over someone because you found something like that. That's just because like that's more than just some advantage. Like, the only way you could easily kill someone like that is if you shot them in the back and they had no idea what they were doing. Like, they didn't turn around at all. They just let you do it, or you sniped them from afar. So yeah, that's the only. Like, that's the main bad thing. Not the only bad thing, but that's the main bad thing. Like, everyone's saying that you should have like every armor should do 2 or take 1 hit. So level 2 armor takes an extra 2 hits, and level 1 armor takes an extra 1 hit. And then people were saying they should just get rid of level 3 armor in general, and I completely agreed. Like, that should be how. So they should just take out level 3 armor and make level 2 armor as rare as. Sorry, my desk is shaking the thing. Just take out level 3 armor and then make level 2 armor as rare as level 3 armor was, and then have level 1 armor stay as rare as it is, or as rare as level 2 is now. Because I feel like that would definitely help it. I mean, a lot of people are saying that they want extra health too, because you can't really get a chance to turn around when you're getting shot in the back, and that's how battle royales are. Like, if you're playing PUBG and you shoot someone in the back, they're dead. Like, it's not like they can just turn around and kill you. I mean, good players can. Same thing with Blackout. Good players can still do it. So, and like, you see a reply to everything saying just build a lol. But I mean, that's the main problem, and I feel like what I just talked about, like with how like changing all the armor stuff right there, I feel like that would definitely help it a lot. I would definitely want to play it way more than I do now, because I don't even play it. I don't play solos. Like I said, I just don't enjoy it. Like, my PS4 is off right now. It's been off for the past 7 hours or however long ago I stopped playing with Trey. Like, it went off. Like, I only want to play when it's with Trey. So, and because I recorded a video today, made a video today. I've been making a lot of videos. So, and it's not on the PS4. The one I made was on CSGO today, so it's on the PC. So, like, unless I have a reason to play my PS4, I'm just not grinding. So, but whenever Black Ops 4 comes out, I will be grinding. It's just, there's nothing to grind right now, because World War II, every time I get on, I just want to blow my brains out. It's just so boring. But, like, Black Ops 4, it drops non-stop zombies. I don't know about multiplayer. It's still, like, I'm just not sure about it yet. I'll check it out whenever the game launches. But the first 4 videos on my channel are going to be first playthroughs, and I'm not going to edit them at all, because those are going to be videos that I just recorded straight at OBS. Like, I'm just going to change it real quick, so it'd be like this. These are how they're going to be. I'm not going to put effort in, because those have to just get out, because I want to also stream that day. Or not that day. I'm not going to start the stream then. I want to do a 24-hour stream now. But this is going to be the layout for those videos. But basically, I'm gonna hit the mic. I'm gonna record my first playthrough all the zombies maps and just play a little bit, and then go to sleep. And then when I wake up, that's when I'm gonna start the 24-hour stream for the Black Ops 4. And I think that'll be fine. I'll just probably be playing zombies, ranking up, trying to get Prestige Master. I'll probably check out multiplayer then too, because I'm probably just gonna play those 4 zombies maps and then get them uploaded at like set different times. I'll have like 4 tabs open, all uploading probably 1 hour plus videos that aren't edited. You just throw them in there. So, like this one, I don't edit these. I just record these in OBS and I throw up on YouTube, because you don't edit stuff like this. And I could edit those. I could make them better. But those are just things that not that many people watch them. More people care about reaction videos and stuff when I upload them. So, and I didn't make a reaction video for the Blackout trailer. I should have, but I didn't. I knew that probably would have got a lot of views, because everyone was really interested about that. But next trailer we get, if we get another one before Black Ops 4 releases, I will do a reaction video. My bad. I just ate dinner. So yeah, that's pretty much my plan for the release. So, like I said, I'm not grinding anything right now. I don't really have a grind, so that's why I'm not playing Blackout, because I don't want to get too much of the game before it actually drops, because then when it goes away, I'll be like, oh, it's gone. But I don't even enjoy Battle Royales that much, so I don't want to play something that I'm not having fun with, you know? So, yeah, that's what I'm feeling on it right now. I'm going to go more in depth on the stuff that I don't like. Let's make a pros and cons list. So, stuff I don't like. Armor. I already talked about that, though. Third person only. I know Vonderhaar said it's not going to be ever third person, but first person only is it kind of blows, to be honest. You just can't look around that much, and even when you're downed, you're like really close, like the camera angle is really close to your body, because Vonderhaar said he doesn't want a like a 3P. I don't know what it's called. It's like 3P. Stands for like third person spectating, or like third person peeking. There's 3P. I'm pretty sure it's called 3P. He doesn't want any of that. So that's why there's that. And so like whenever you get down, you can't look around. So that's why it's like that. And whenever you're driving a car as well, you can't look around you, because if you turn the right stick, which would be to look, it also turns your wheels. So the left analog stick and the right analog stick, they both turn the wheels, because you can't look around, because that'd be 3Ping. And they're like really going down on that, which is kind of, I don't know how I feel about that, because I'm always finding myself jumping around and spinning a lot, so I could see all around me all the time, which sucks a crap ton. Yeah. Other things I don't like. Let's see. Armor. No third person. Yeah, the footsteps and just like the audio in general. Like the footsteps are so loud. It's not even that they're so loud. I mean, they are insanely loud. Like you can hear someone really far away. But like your teammates' footsteps. Like me and Trey were playing earlier, and like it might have not been earlier. It might have been the other night. He was so far away from me, like probably like a size across my house, and I still heard his footsteps when we were running, and I was like, that's insane. That's really loud. There's really nothing you can do about it, but it always sounds like there's someone behind you or around you whenever you're running, and I don't know if that's how it's supposed to sound, or that's just an audio issue, or that's what they thought was okay, but it's not okay. Like, I don't like running and always thinking there's someone behind me, because then I stop, like, especially in solos, like, I'll just be sprinting, and it sounds like someone else is running, with me as well, so I don't like having to deal with that, and I would like that fixed. And then, like, whenever there's gunshots, it's easy to tell what direction they're in, because, well, maybe not if you don't have a stereo, like, surround headset, like I do, where, like, it's easy to pinpoint where sounds are. Even if they're in the back or in front, like, it's easy to tell for some reason. I don't know how, because it's only left and right. But it's just easy for me to tell stuff like that with this headset, the actual A40TR. Yeah, I feel like that the directional sounds are fine, for gunshots at least, but, like, they're really loud, because, like, someone could be, like, across the map, and you'll think they're, like, just up the hill, you know, but that's not the case. If you go up the hill, there won't be anyone there, because the gunshots was really loud. Yeah, that's, most of my cons. Like, another one of my cons was the looting. I still think whenever you loot someone, there needs to be a button, if they're not going to change how it currently is, because I feel like a PUBG type style where you could actually use the UI cursor that they've been implementing into their menus, that'd be a really good way to loot. If you just pull up a menu, show everything that's in the bag, so you just drag stuff really easily. I think that would be extremely good. Or if you're not going to do that, just have a button so when you open someone's bag of their loot, you can just press triangle and collect all the ammo, because I don't like having to scroll all the way to the end just to get ammo, and that's how I die, because if someone has a crap ton of stuff, like their backpack's full, it's only 10 items, but if it's full, I have to scroll through their first 2 guns, and then all 10 items and then hit the ammo. So that's 12 things I have to scroll through to get to what I need, and that's just time where I'm just in the open able to get shot. So if you just go up to it, press square, press triangle, take all the ammo, you're fine. That'd be awesome. That's something, if I was a game developer, I would think like, oh, that's a great idea. I think it's an awesome idea. It'd be perfect. You know, I think that's something that needs to be done for looting. And in terms of things I like the most, I love the map. It's awesome, man. How they took maps that were like snowy and stuff and just made them like flow, and they took off parts of maps. Like Stronghold is like connected to Raid, like across the street, or like neighbors to Raid on estates on the map. Like they took out all the snow, right? But then they cut off like the whole rock side. It's like somewhat of the rock side is now like a patio. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. But like they changed it a bunch, but it still works perfectly. Like it fits there, and it still feels like Stronghold when you're sitting there. It just works. And then Raid, they didn't really change much about Raid. It works perfectly fine. And then like Array doesn't feel like Array at all, but that's fine because Array, in my opinion, wasn't that good of a map in Black Ops 1. I mean, it was okay map, but it wasn't like one of those maps like, oh, let's play Array. You know, every time it came up, I was like, do I really have to? Because most of the time I played gun game on Black Ops 1, so it was only like 6 people, so it's like, do I really have to play this big map for only this many people? Firing range, I haven't found like the actual, like, I think it's in the center of like the name location. That's like the actual map. I've been on the outskirts because I don't want to go in the center because I get gunned. The Asylum, I love landing there. Like if you guys saw my first playthrough the other day, almost about a week since it came out. Tomorrow would be a week since that came out. That's hard insane. But like I landed at Asylum my first game. I love Asylum and the grave next to it. Mainly because the box when it spawns at the graveyard is like really easy to loot. The box and just train the zombies in there. Don't have to like shoot them and stuff. I also love killing people in the graveyard whenever like they just run in there and just start shooting zombies. Easy kills for me because they're not paying attention. I'm sitting outside the gate. Easy kills. The Asylum. If you're playing with a squad and you know if you've played zombies and so you know the call out, so you can like call out perk locations and like power and stuff like that. And you can, or like Easter egg song, so people know it's at the toilets. Power, they know it's an electrical room. You know, like Speed Cola is the room a little bit close to the electrical room, or like Jug is like pretty much the spawn room, right? Like people know if you played zombies before, and people know those. It's more of an advantage. And I didn't get to do that, but I saw like YouTubers like Mr. T-Lex5 and JC Backfire. Noah J and Mr. Waffle Waffles, like they were all playing in a squad whenever it launched, or the beta launched, and they were using calls like that when they landed at Asylum. So I just thought I'd throw that in there because that's an awesome thing that you can do. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm gonna drink some water, but that's a pro. Hold on. Let me mute my mic real quick. Yeah, I'm better. Am I better? I think I'm better. Yeah. So that's cool. Landing spot, Asylum. Then you have the construction area. I really like it. Man, it's kind of chaotic. Like if you guys saw my video I uploaded the other day where it was the Black Ops 4 beta funny moments, and there was only 4 clips. Those only 4 clips I had, because most of my clips I had from the main Black Ops 4 beta was sniper clips, and I did have a sniper clip in there, but it's my reaction because I was streaming when I hit it. But I still want to edit that montage. I haven't got around to it. Maybe next weekend I'm gonna do it. But I'm gonna try and get videos out every day this week. Maybe not. I don't know, because tomorrow I'm gonna have a hurricane video going up. But that's not the point. Yeah. So if you guys watch that video, you guys may saw. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. I totally forgot what I was talking about. I was talking about construction. Oh yeah. If you guys saw that, there was a clip in there where I jumped up the top of the construction building, and I thought you would press square to open the wingsuit, you know, because that's what you press to jump out of the helicopter in the first place. But it wasn't the case. So I started pressing X. Didn't work either, and then I just hit the ground and I died. And that happened. So I know what to do there, and I just found out that you have to hold X, but it doesn't even work all the time. Like, you hold X as you're jumping or like right after you jump off, but it doesn't even always work. I think because mainly you have to be at a high location, and I just haven't quite found the ratio of height to when I can jump, you know. So pretty much how high I have to be to jump, and it'll work. But yeah, I like the construction, good loot as well. And then I landed cargo once. Pretty good loot there. No one landed there, and because it's kind of like off the side, and it's like right next to Nuketown too. So people don't really care about it as much, I guess, because that was the first time I landed there. No one else went there. So you know, I got tons of good loot there. We got a fully loaded paladin. It was nice, like the golden one there, and like a crate. It's in the middle of the main cargo map where it has like the circle thing. Like right in the middle, there was a crate. I don't know if it always spawns there, but there was a crate there. The hydro dam, I spawned there once, and I completely gunned a kid when I had no armor, 110 health because I fell, and this guy had level 3 armor, and he was shooting me. I don't know what happened. I destroyed him. Yeah, that's the only kill I got there. And then I tried to jump off the dam, and that's like the second time I tried to use the wingsuit. It didn't work. But I was playing with Trey then, so he revived me. I didn't fully die. That was before I knew how to open the wingsuit. And in the back room of the left pillar on the back, if you're looking at it from above, so the back left, like the thing that juts out into the water, at the top of the dam, and the very back part of that, like little line, like the second pillar, or like room, had a crate in it as well. I don't know if that's always there. I'm just like naming out spots I know, because I know they can spawn like random buildings, like the little, like, I guess they're called like camping sites or something like that, because like they're just tiny houses that look like you would just go camping there. I don't know, but there's also chests there. So that's cargo. I landed in Nuketown only 3 times. Every time I just go straight into the bunker, man. The bunker is insane. Like, I remember back in Black Ops 2, like everyone who played the Nuketown Zombies map was like, can we get inside of the bunker? And if we could, that would have been awesome. Because that map's cool, right? But I feel like the map would have been way cooler if you could actually go inside the bunker, especially because Marlton was in there. And now I'm thinking, like, if Marlton was in that bunker, why was he at the top right there? Because if the bunker's all like that, you wouldn't be at the top. You would just be chilling at the bottom. You know, that's where I would be, just chilling in the kitchen area, especially because, you know, big boy got to eat. But, like, if that was part of the Zombies map, that'd be lit. I just love going down there. So nostalgia. It feels like the 50s down there. It's really cool. It feels like I'm playing Fallout, kind of, but not at the same time. It's like a mix of Nuketown and Fallout. That's what I feel when I go down in the bunker at Nuketown. And there's several entry points and exit points to get in there in the first place. I think that's all the locations, maybe. I'm pretty sure that is. Estates, Asylum, Cargo, Array, Firing Range, Nuketown, Construction Site. I'm pretty sure that's it. That sounds like it. So yeah, that's I love the map, like I said. I love the weapons. Like, they're pretty balanced. The snipers, they just nerfed the snipers so the headshots don't insta one hit you if you have the trauma kit on. But if you don't have the trauma kit on, headshot with a sniper, unless you have level 3 armor, is gonna one hit you either way. I don't know how much the body shot, like a chest shot with the paladin does, but I know you had to hit him like twice. If there's no armor, I think you have to hit him twice with a Gashaka. I forgot what it's called. I'm feeling really stupid. I'm pretty sure it's the Koshka. There you go, the Koshka. You have to hit him twice, I believe, with no armor, and 3 times with level 1, 4 times with level 2, I think. Unless you hit, like, the head area. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure. I just know you can't if you're not hitting the head, if they're just at 150, you have to hit them at least twice to kill them, even with no armor. So that's what I know about that. My favorite gun is the Vapor. I think everyone likes the Vapor. The Maddox is, I don't know, streamers say it's really good. I tried using it. I'm not good with it. I don't know how to use it, I guess. But I just really like the Vapor. The ICR, it's okay. It's not like really, it's the most balanced, I would say. Then it's the AN something, I think, or the AKM something. I don't know what it's called. It's the KN57. That's what it's called. Yeah, that one, it's pretty good. I enjoy it. When I find it, if I have the Vapor, I'm not gonna pick it up though. But it's better at range. It's one of those ARs that's better at range. There's a lot of ARs in the beta as well. Let's see. I think that's all the ARs. The SMGs, I didn't really use any of the SMGs. I used the small one. I forgot what it is. It starts with a K. It's like KNS or something like that. Or KN6. I'm thinking the SN6 from that. I don't know. That smaller black one that no one really used in the beta, or the main multiplayer beta. I use that whenever I do use an SMG. But other than that, like the MX9, I've used like once. The Spitfire I try to use. Without grip on that thing, it sucks. So that's all of those. The shotguns, I think, alright, so the semi-shotgun, I don't even know what it's called, is pretty good. And then the other shotgun, the pump action, it only has 4 shots, so it's kind of boo-boo, garbage. So is that. And then the LMG, the Titan, is really good. And then there's also all the zombies weapons. So you have the Galil, the ray gun, the MP40, that double-barreled LMG that's only in zombies because it was in the Chaos Story trailer. You have that one, and then also I didn't even know this was there, but there's also another one. It's kind of like a Winchester or like a Smith and Wesson, like a old like 1680s Western type fucking rifle. It's like shoot it, like lever action shit. I don't know, I just picked it up for the first time, like one of my last games I was playing with Trey, earlier today, and I was like, oh. I thought it was a shotgun. It could be a shotgun. I don't know what it is. It had 5 shots in it. I'm pretty sure it was a rifle though, or like a sniper. It was pretty cool. I didn't pick it up. I did pick it up, but then I killed the guy and he had that LMG, the double barrel LMG. I knew it was good because I'd used it before, so I picked that up. But before I picked it up, I shot my gun once just to see what it was like, and then I dropped it. So, yeah, I think that's all the guns in the beta. I don't think there's going to be any more because that's already a lot of guns to use. And the vehicles, I think the vehicles are pretty balanced. You can easily shoot people out of them, especially the helicopters. Like I see people, like everyone's posting clips from their Twitch streams of them shooting people out of helicopters. And then the little ATV, or actually, hold on, back to the helicopter. You have to actually kind of my hunch. I can't even thought. Oh my god. Every vehicle, if you jump out while it's moving, you're gonna take damage. Could be a lot, could be a little, depending on how fast you're going. The helicopter, you jump out, you can wingsuit out. I don't know about the pilot, but I know the people on the side, they can wingsuit out. But if you land it too hard and you don't land it softly, it'll blow up instantly. And then the ATV, it's fast. That's why I like it. I prefer it over the cargo truck. I don't like the cargo truck. I'd rather, if I had a team of 4, I'd rather just find 2 ATVs instead of 1 cargo truck because it's just loud. So is the ATV, or the 4-wheeler, whatever you guys want to call it. I call it the Mongoose because even though I don't think it was called the I think the Mongoose was like the truck in Halo. I forgot what the little ATV was called, but I'm pretty sure the Mongoose was a truck. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. I don't know. But that's my favorite. The truck. It's slow, it's loud, it's big. I don't like it, man. I used it once with me and Trey, and we ditched it when I found an ATV / Mongoose / 4-wheeler, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's pretty much all my pros and cons for the beta. I don't think I forgot anything of what I was thinking for it. I heard a lot of people would crash a lot. Oh yeah, the player count. I'm fine with 80. They bumped it up to 88. It takes a little longer to find lobbies when it's at 88. For me at least. But I feel like they can bump it up to 100. I feel like it'll hold it. 100 max though. Don't go. I know they want to do 115, but the maps, like it goes by pretty fast for 88 players. So I feel like 115 go by pretty fast. There's a lot of people. There's just like a lot of extra people landing with you, and I feel like it'd just be a clusterfuck at the beginning. But I see a lot of people complaining about the graphics. I have PS4 Pro. Trey has no PS4, like an original, like a really old one. He sent me a picture. And, you know, it looked the same to me. I don't know about you guys. If you guys have a friend that has a PS4, you have a PS4 Pro or something, it just looked the same to me. So, I mean, I couldn't really tell a difference with it. The graphics aren't, I know a lot of people complaining about it, but, you know, I'm just used to it. I know the engine's not as good. So it can't really like have all that on it at once. But when you play the PC version, if you're gonna play Battle Royale, you should play it on PC anyways. Like true Battle Royale, because you can't. Console is so limited. So if you're gonna complain about a Battle Royale, just don't complain if it's good on PC. If it doesn't look as good on console as it does on PC, I guess it definitely won't. You just shouldn't complain because you're the one who bought a console instead of a PC, so that's your fault because your hardware is limited. So that's why I don't complain, because I know the thing I play is not as good. Well, it's probably better than my PC is at this point, because my PC is just really old. I used to be able to run games full quality all the time. Like I could run not the new Tomb Raider that comes out I think tomorrow, but like the last Tomb Raider, I bought like the deluxe edition or whatever for like $20. It was on a Steam sale. And I used to be running at ultra settings at 60 FPS, right? Because keep it locked at 60, because I only have 60 FPS monitor, so it doesn't matter. I don't need more than that. But now I can't even run it at 20 FPS on. It doesn't give me the option for ultra. I'll be on medium or low, and I can't run it at like 30 to 40 FPS. So my computer is just so old now that it's just kind of garbage. So, but if you're gonna invest, might as well invest in a PC, because I feel like you can do everything with a PC and you're just so limited with a console. But if you're like not into doing all this, like streaming and doing YouTube videos and stuff like this, just go with a console. You just play with your friends, but don't complain about it, because that was your choice in the first place. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all I gotta talk about. It's already almost been my longest episode. My longest episode is 33 minutes. That was the first one. And I feel like I was pretty smooth in this one. I was always talking about stuff I needed to talk about. So, yeah. Next week, I don't know what it's going to be about. We'll find out next week when I know. Actually, I'll probably end up talking about the competitive rule sets, because that's going to be next Wednesday. So I'll probably record this next Wednesday. I'm pretty sure it's next Wednesday. Well, it's today. The 13th, so 6 days from date is next Wednesday, yeah. It's the 19th when they're revealing everything. If you guys don't know, I do run a account on Twitter that posts Call of Duty news and stuff, kind of like Charlie Intel, but I don't post as much like in depth, and I don't post as often on like news and stuff. I'll post like big news, but I post like every match that's on Alpha and Bravo for an event. Guys, I'll just pull out the layout real quick. Never mind, I deleted it. I can't pull it up. Actually, I can pull it up. Hold on. It's gonna be a quick second, guys. Like nothing. Just alright, take a second for that to pull up, just so you guys can see it. If you guys stay this in, thank you so much. It's called CWL Intel on Twitter. Here is the desktop. Oh, there we go. This is what it looks like. This is the layout. I took out like everything, and so yeah, it looks pretty dope in my opinion. Here's the Twitter, CWL Intel. That's my Twitter. I run it, everything like that. So yeah, this is officially my longest podcast episode. Also, if you guys noticed, I've been doing a bunch of 80s retro revamps. So if you guys see my channel, all 80s retro, and I also have the new podcast Crewcast layover thing. It's all 80s retro. So, yeah, in case you guys are wondering what crew means, it's my initials, Colin Ray Williams. It's my initials, and it spells crew. Yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this video / podcast, leave a like below. Subscribe if you're new. Tell me what you guys want to talk about in the next episode. I'll try to fit it in with the competitive Call of Duty stuff or rule set for BO4. And yeah, it's been bringing us some out. Peace.